Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday's Early Morning Intuitive Guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, here with some words of wisdom to start your day off well. And I was a little petulant this morning, so I thought I'd share that with you. I tested for a card deck, and we have the same deck we've been working with for quite some time now, the Healing with the Angels deck, and I was like, really? Again? So then I shuffled the deck and pulled a card that I didn't want to deal with. So I put it back in the deck and shuffled again. And the second card that came up was one that we have had previously. And I thought, I don't want to do that again either. So I vowed to myself that the third card that I picked would be the one that we would actually talk about today. So that is indeed what we will do. But I just wanted to let you know there was a petulant beginning to today's card picking. Good morning, Joe Neal. Welcome. Glad you're here. And good morning, Nancy. Welcome. Practical Rebels starting to roll in. This is good. So, yeah. And one of the things that I know is when I have one of these days, good morning, Abigail, that's... It's oftentimes because it's on the cusp of something opening up, some kind of change. So yesterday, with my beloved coffee group, thank you for the pretty colors there. Good morning, Carolyn. Welcome. We did a guided imagery around releasing old messages, family legacy stuff, all the things that hold us back from being our true selves. And because I was the one leading it, I asked if we could record it. It's on Zoom. So I asked if we could record it because now this morning, I'm going to take time to listen to myself tell me that very same thing, to walk me through the release. And there's no accident that I think today I'm meeting with several different people at different times who I think may have some wisdom for me in my quest to create an intentional community. So we shall see how that turns out. Stay tuned. I'll report back tomorrow. But before we jump into today's card, let's step into our 21 days of invoking divine right timing and divine right order. And that's part of what I think this guided meditation I'm going to do right after I'm done talking with all of you is going to do for me is open myself even further to divine right timing and divine right order. So we'll see what flows from that. But let us start today with some breath and some tapping. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Another one, in deeper through the nose and out fully through the mouth. I was working yesterday with someone who mentioned that she felt like her inhale was always deeper than her exhale. And so we took a look at that. It was quite interesting. For us today, let's start at the top, call and response. Our first statement is, today the divine will show me the way. I am open to all signs and messages. Good morning, Gwen. Glad you're here. The perfect steps are already picked, and I am guided to them. Moving through the world, open to constant help, gets easier and easier with practice. So what's your favorite one for today? For me, I'm picking that last one. Moving through the world, open to constant help, gets easier and easier with practice. Because today that's what I wish to do, is practice that. Asking for what I need, asking for what I think will help move this project forward, etc. So, and there are new people flowing into my life that I think are going to have an impact on this. So we shall see. But those are our statements for today. Again, as I said, we've got the Healing with the Angels deck. And our card for today, which I thought was quite interesting, power. Power. And you can see that she's got an instrument and she's blowing air, and she also has something in her hand. I'm going to see if I can tell what it is. Can't really tell. It almost looks like a rock. Good morning, Beth. That is emitting smoke. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Power. So let's see what it has to tell us. Did any of you notice? Today the divine will show me the way. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yep, pick out your favorite for today. Turn it into a mantra. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Really sink that into the deep part of your heart and soul. That's where we're at. Today the divine will show me the way. So, power. How many of you hear the word power and instantly have a negative reaction? We see a bazillion examples right now of malignant power over. If we choose to look, we can also see benevolent power with. When people link arms and address something that isn't acceptable to them, there's a power with. They're supporting each other. Good morning, Mel. Glad you are here. We have 7 Practical Rebels on at the moment. And we as a group figuratively link arms every morning, and then go out into the world and demonstrate power with. So that's what we're talking about here, is that power with. Not power over, not that manipulative, malignant, dangerous power over. That's not what we're talking about here. So let's learn a little more about it. Card meaning. Let me show you the card again. There we go. You now allow yourself to express your power. Being powerful is safe for you, knowing that you express your power with love. Hang on, got to turn the page. You have all the power of your Creator within you. All the power of divine love, wisdom, and intelligence is available to you. Can you hear the difference in that kind of power? Instead of, I'm striving for power over, the power that I exercise suppresses other people. There's a difference. There's a huge difference here. All the power of divine love, wisdom, and intelligence is available to you. You have the spiritual power to see angels in the future. You have the intellectual power to tap into the universal wisdom of the one mind. You have the emotional power to empathize with others, and physical power that is truly unlimited. Again, we are capable of far more than we think we are. And as we elevate ourselves by letting go of those lower vibration fears and manipulations and old learnings, we can rise into a higher level of power that allows us to do good in the world. Let's see. The angels ask you to give them any fears you may have connected to being a powerful person. So I'd like you to say that right now. I am a powerful person. Notice how that reverberates through your system. Any areas of discomfort with that idea that you are a powerful person? If so, let's take a minute and just breathe right there. Just be curious. Breathe right there. Where in your body do you notice that discomfort? The discomfort to the words, I am a powerful person. Just being curious and observing. And I'd like you to just ask within, what is this discomfort about? And whatever answer or answers you received, do something with that. Journal about that. Keep breathing into that. Come up with what counters that. If it's a fear that you're going to mismanage power, do some work on that. Lay out your own ground rules for exercising your power. If it's a fear that others will react negatively to you being in your power, do some work on that. How can you open yourself to being your powerful self despite how others around you react to it? Address that. Keep the breath going. Sometimes just merely breathing into it cracks it open. See what happens. It's worth the exploration. Okay, let's see. Your angels see a quiet and beautiful aspect of your true power, stemming from the only power in the universe, divine love. Everything else is a misuse of power. Everything else is a manipulation, a malignant exercising of power. Power demonstrated with love can't be anything other than loving, okay? Allow yourself to shine with this radiant love so that your true power can radiate out into the world in miraculous ways. And a lovely way to start with this is doing exactly what this angel is doing. Imagining your power within and then sending it forth on the breath. Imagining your power within, rubbing your hands together, sending it out. It can be anywhere you notice a difficulty. Add some healing energy, some love energy. If there's people fighting, if there's road rage, if there's disgruntlement at work, whatever, send loving energy. You may not have to say anything. Just hold that whole circumstance, the people involved, the situation in loving energy. And watch what happens. And every once in a while, just send a little more loving energy that way. Little bolus, here and there, loving energy. So that's our card for today. Lovely card, huh? And very helpful, given that I was disgruntled at the beginning of this. Disgruntled with the deck, disgruntled with the first couple of cards I pulled, and then into this card, which is a divine right gift that we have, power. Our own sovereignty over ourselves and the choices we make and how we bring ourselves to the world. So today I invite all of us, myself included, to bring our best self to the world. To every interaction that we have today, bring our best self. One more nice deep breath in and out. And I will see you again tomorrow. Remember that you are capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.